Hello and welcome to the Wisar Legal presentation series. This presentation is focused on how to create a matter and edit that matter. To get to the Matters area, you need to click on the gold folder from your top navigation bar. This will then take you to a page where it will display all the matters listed below. You have a simple search at the top where you can search the matter name and number, or you can search the client name. Otherwise, you have an advanced search where you have other options for searching, including the assigned to fee earner, the matter type, and what status it is. To create a new matter, we need to click on the New Matter button on the left under the Matters heading. Your matter number will auto-generate based on your system settings and based on your last matter created. The primary client should already have been created as a contact. If you haven't done this, please stop and go and do that now. You can start typing your primary client name and they will come up in the list. Either click or use your tab and enter keys to select that client. The matter type list can be accessed by pressing the down arrow if you're not sure what your matter type is called. Otherwise, you can also start typing if you know what it is called. Your jurisdiction is automatically set based on your matter type. As you type your matter name, it will automatically copy down into the read line 1. And you also have the option of an abbreviated name. If you have more information to be included in the reline, you can include it at relines 2 and 3. The referral source is completely customizable and can be updated in your system as required. The branch is set as per your system settings. You will need to set a introducing, responsible, supervising, and assigned lawyer for each file, and the responsible lawyer must be a practicing solicitor, which is a role within Wisar. After filling in the introducing to assigned lawyers, I'm going to go down into the additional contacts section. This is where I can add another person onto the matter as a second client, if there is a secondary client. This is especially good if you have a husband and wife or a company that is also associated in the client section. On the right, we can add a new contact, which is any other contacts related to a matter. Once we've filled out those sections, we have the option to create matter and edit, create matter and new, or create matter and exit. We have the option to create matter and edit, which will create the matter but leave it open for us to continue editing. We have the option to create matter and new, which will create the matter and open up a new matter for us to create. And create matter and exit, which will create this matter and exit so that we can move on to our next stage. Today we're going to create matter and edit. At the top you see we have successfully created our matter, and for the relevant client you can see that our primary client is listed as Bilbo Baggins and it has other clients listed against it. I'm just going to click the matter details bar to scroll it up and go down into our clients and contacts. You'll see that Bilbo Baggins is listed as our first client and Frodo Baggins is our second. If we change the order of these, the person at the top would be our primary client. And this can only be done up until the point that finance or trust transactions have been entered. We have some custom fields common, which are generic along all matters. We have a section for any documents created on the matter. At this stage we have no documents. If we wanted to create a document, we can either press that new document or go to the Documents module, which is handled in another presentation. The trust transactions will give you a summary of all monies in trust and will allow you to do a basic search. The Finance tab will allow you to see the summary of all fees, disbursement and recoveries entered as unbilled or as all, and it also allows you to see all finalised invoices or draft and approved invoices. You can perform a conflict check, which again is handled in another presentation series. To record your conflict check, you can do that by pressing the New Conflict Check button and recording who it is that did the conflict check. The Related Matters section is for any interconnecting matters, if they are related to one another and handled by your firm. To add one, you would simply click Add Related Matter and start typing either the matter name, matter number, or your client's name. You also have a free text notes section, so if there is additional information that you'd like to keep for this particular matter, you can type in additional information in here. Once we're happy with all the details that have been entered into our matter, we can either press the Save Matter on the bottom left or on the top right. Thank you for joining us for this presentation series focusing on how to create a matter and edit that matter.